Alright, so I removed my panel. The plan for the next couple of days is to build kind of box here where I can have different ideas right now. So one idea will be to store, maybe have a little outdoor kitchen, things like this. Or the other idea will be to have an actual little garbage, something that will pull, and I will put my garbage in a little can and just pop that back on. So there's a ton of space, guys. I have one board that remove here, but I have a ton of space where we can have storage here, plus some space inside here on my wheel. So I'm gonna measure things, but we could have like a pretty good sized box there. So right from the back to that front edge here, I almost have 3.5 inches, which is a lot more than I expected, plus some space here that we could use as well. I have 6 inches of well here, so I thought we could totally make like a huge box. Oh my god, this was glue well. Oh. So I think it's a 2 inches board for this one here. Gonna obviously use something different. There you go. We have all the space now to work with. Alright. I thought about buying a new garbage bin. But this could fit there. And it will, I think I'm gonna have to buy a new one though, which is okay. This one I don't like it that much. But like what I want is like to have like the door that pull like this and the garbage will flip. And you just put your garbage and put it back down. Yeah. It will be around that size. So this is what we're gonna have to cut. For someone who doesn't want to cut anything, could just build a box and just a smaller box inside of just that, and just that would be a good little storage. But I'm gonna grab the grinder. Hopefully it's gonna go well to grind that all along. I cannot, like, this part will be hard because I'm super close to this kind of like bubble here. I don't know what it's for, but I don't want to touch it obviously. So we're gonna grind right beside it, and all the wires or everything are on this side here, so we don't touch any wire for the door or anything. So yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be, guys. To help me with this task of grinding, we're gonna use the Bluetti, and I decided to partner with Bluetti. Bluetti is gonna help me with the next van build because you know, guys, that I'm always outside and I need power, and this battery super useful. So this one is the Bluetti AC 180. It's got 1,800 watt of power, super easy to use. Screen, we have a percentage of power left, we have the output, the input. You can charge with 3 different ways. Your regular plug inside the house. You can plug your 12 volt AC when you're driving your car, or what I'm going to use today, plug with a solar panel. You guys in the comment been telling me a lot that a lot of you using the Bluetti as your battery, as your main battery, as your spare battery, as a battery inside your house in case of emergency. And I was extremely curious about it, and I've been having in the van for a couple of weeks now, testing it, using it, and and it's gonna be so useful for all the construction that I'm doing, most likely outside. And the best part about those portable batteries is they are super quiet. you hear more the car coming in, but they are super quiet when they're working. It's pretty amazing. And you have 4 regular plug. Obviously, you have your USB, your USB-C, 12 volt as well, charge for sorter. So thank you, Bluetti, for sponsoring this video. I'm pretty sure you guys gonna see this battery quite often as this van build progress, because this is gonna be so useful. And if you are looking for a portable battery, Bluetti was kind enough to give you a 3% discount if you use the discount name MEAC180 at the checkout. Yay, we did it! It went well. I thought that it would be harder. A grinder is not my favorite thing in the world, so every time I'm just like cautious and just, you know, take my time. But it went well. I was worried because it's got some like curve, and I was worried with the grinder, but it went smooth. Just slow. This is gonna be such a nice addition storage to the van. Can feel it already. Yay! So I'm gonna install the insulation. I'm just gonna put a half an inch insulation here in the back. There's a blue jay here. He scared me. Oh, he was yelling so loud. Oh, it's quiet now. What do you want? So I do have 3 inches inside the box. I'm thinking about making a 6.5 box by 18 almost, and 11.5. All right, so those 2 pieces are perfect, the same. I saw that I had a little bit of difference, so I put them together and just cut a little bit more. So that's good. So those are gonna be my 2 sides, and after that I'm gonna do the top. Things going along pretty well. I mean, it's just a small little box, but still, with everything in the van, I thought that, you know, it could be bad. So I did purchase a biscuit grater. I decided to use that to hold all my cabinets, everything that I'm going to build for most of the part. We're done. I think the easiest part so far, the van build. I still have a lot of stuff to do. So all the biscuit grater worked. The reason why at first I went with this, because I do have experience with it. I worked a couple of times with it and I like it. So other work can go with those corded biscuit. This make like a little slide. You put the biscuit, and the biscuit with the glue just swallow if you want and get strong. So we're gonna have to do a couple tests though to get the depth, to get the level of everything. But when that's done, after that it's just like super easy. Okay, so that's one side. Alright, we're gonna glue all of this. See if everything seems to be square. That's pretty good. Yeah. It's square. It's looking square. I'm gonna let that glue for probably a good hour, 2 hours to make sure that's properly. The back, I don't know if we're gonna go in the thick, or I do have just a 1/4 inch, so it could be just a 1/4 inch back, but I do want to paint it too. So I'm gonna pack everything. We're gonna let that set. I'm gonna have a little something to eat, and after that I'm gonna paint that. And this is what the inside of the van look like, so I need to do a big cleanup. And like I said, we are slowly making our way to my bigger part of the van build, which is eventually making the bed, eventually making all the cabinets and everything, because everything's falling apart. So, and along we're gonna make some new storage space and new place. So I'm excited for that. And also, thank you so much, Bluetti, to sponsor this video. Don't forget to look at the description for all the details. Will make my van build a little bit easier this summer. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you're not already. I really appreciate all of you guys. And I'm gonna let you obviously with Miss Kitty. What are you doing? Enjoying life? Sounds like a good idea. Boy, you bite me. You want to be alone? Okay, okay. We will see you in the next one, guys. No kisses? Okay.